Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the game on Thursday Night Football. We're going to talk about those very shortly. But first, I want to talk about how we are on a historical hot streak right now. We're killing it. We are cashing so many plays. If you guys did not see the Monday Night Football video, look right here. We swept the entire slate, went 7-0. Didn't miss a single play on Monday Night Football. Absolutely killed it. Went up over 13 units throughout YouTube and VIP just on the Monday Night Football game alone. Tonight on Wednesday night for the NBA, the games are not even finished yet, but we are looking like we have a really good chance of sweeping and going up over 13 units again in VIP and YouTube. So I'm hyped. I cannot wait to get into this video, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future free pick videos I drop. I post them every single day. I don't miss a single day ever, and I post them for college football, NBA, and NFL. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those. But before we get into the plays, I've talked about it the last 2 weeks now. I'm going to continue to talk about it until they get rid of it. If you guys probably already noticed, but when I say we swept in VIP and YouTube, a lot of these plays are on Sleeper. Why? Because Sleeper, lately at least, has been paying us out way more when we cash. So on Monday, I told you guys to put this play in on Sleeper and not Prizepicks because it pays more. So obviously it cashed, right? And people that put it in on Sleeper right here got paid, I believe, like 5.3x. If you put it in on Prizepicks, you got paid like 4.5x. So when you put these plays in on Sleeper, you get paid more, okay? Not only that, but Sleeper right now is giving out a $1,500 deposit match. So you guys watching this video, if you live in any one of these white or gray states, excuse me, including Canada, any of these right here, you guys should already be on Sleeper. Everybody you know should already be on Sleeper because you get $1,500 for free. All you have to do is download Sleeper. I'll put the links down below in the comments and the description of this video. Download Sleeper, use code GHOST. So it asks you if you have a promo code. So just type in code GHOST, all caps, just like that. And then all you have to do, deposit on the app, you get $1,500 or up to $1,500 deposit match on Sleeper. That is the highest you will ever see on any app. That's the highest I've ever seen on any app. Normally, each app is at about $100 deposit match, including Sleeper's normally at $100. But right now, for a limited time, it's at $1,500. I don't know when they're going to get rid of it. They don't know when they're going to get rid of it, but it's going to be soon. So make sure you get on Sleeper right now. Get your family members on, your friends on, get anybody you can on Sleeper right now because they pay out more, they have better lines, and they're giving you $1,500 for free. All you have to do is use promo code GHOST for $1,500 for free, okay? And then if you guys want, on top of that, if you want to get in VIP for completely free for an entire month, I will give that to you guys for free if you use code GHOST on Sleeper. So if you guys are already getting on Sleeper with code GHOST, you guys could just drop a comment and then I'll send you a link to a free month of VIP. So just say, hey, I used your code. That way I could find you and send you that link to the free month of VIP. But again, even if you don't want VIP, still hop on Sleeper with code GHOST to get your $1,500 for free. But I definitely obviously recommend to get in, VIP because it's just a bunch of extra free slips for you guys. There's no reason not to. But let's hop into the plays. So like I said, really good Monday Night Football. Today on Wednesday, really good. You guys will tell by the title of this video, it's either going to be 7-0 sweep or 14-0 sweep. If it says 14-0 sweep, that means we did just sweep on NBA Wednesday night. So if you guys see it's 14-0 sweep in the title, we absolutely killed it. But let's hop into the plays. So the first thing I need to tell you guys about this game, if you don't already know, is that it's supposed to be really, really bad weather. So rain, snow, whatever you could think of, hail, I don't even know, but it's supposed to be really bad weather. Obviously, the weatherman can be wrong. And then if he is, we're pretty much screwed. That's why I want to, warn you guys to be a little bit careful with this game. Just because we swept on Monday Night Football doesn't mean in a really bad weather game we're going to sweep again. So be very careful because when it's bad weather, we have to choose plays towards that or because of that. But again, weatherman could be wrong. I don't know. But at least as of right now, the weather's supposed to be bad. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking Najee Harris over 17.5 rush attempts. He's hit this the last 4 games in a row. Obviously, playing the Browns in this game, they are not a great run defense, but they are very solid. They're not horrible, but they did just give up 140 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns to Taysom Hill, right? So Taysom Hill absolutely killed him. Alvin Kamara in that game played decent, but again, in a snow game or even a rain game, a bad weather game like this, where Pittsburgh should be up, I expect Pittsburgh to be up by, a couple touchdowns probably. By the end of this game, they'll hopefully win by like 2 touchdowns or something like that. But it is a division, rival, so it should be a pretty close defensive game, especially with the bad weather. So I think, 17 and a half rush attempts, I like that a lot. I don't think there's going to be a lot of, 4 or 5 play drives in this game. I think every single drive for both teams is going to be a long drive, 10 plus plays every single drive or every single scoring drive, at least that is. So I think Najee Harris to go over this, line at least one more game here since he's done it 4 games in a row. I like that a lot. I think this is one of the better props you can get on the board right now just because of the bad weather and he's hit it, very consistently. You can also take Jaylen Warren over 9 rush attempts. I like that as well, but I'm just going to stick with Najee Harris just because he's hit it so consistently, and he obviously is their number one, go-to guy. He's a bit of a bigger guy, so in a snow game, he does hold the ball, better than Jaylen Warren. So if they don't want to fumble or anything like that, they're going to give it to Najee more than they would give it to Jaylen Warren, I would assume. So that's why I like Najee over that 17 and a half rush attempts. And then this other play I have for you guys for the Browns side is actually a play that I really like. I thought this play was going to be taken down. This play is heavily favored to go over. Really, really favored to go over right here. He's hit this 5 games straight. Obviously playing Pittsburgh, they are a very good defense, but they honestly, the one thing they do not do a fantastic job of is defending tight ends. So this is a great spot for David Njoku. Whether it was a bad weather game or not, I like Njoku a lot in this situation. So the fact it is a bad weather game, I actually really like, because that is the only thing I can assume why this line's so low at 4.5 is because they're thinking it's bad weather, so they're not going to pass the ball as much. But if Cleveland is down in this game, they're going to be passing the ball. I don't care. Rain, snow, I don't care. If you're losing, you have to do what you have to do, and you'll have to pass the ball. If you guys don't believe me, look no further than last year when Pittsburgh played Buffalo in the playoffs. Pittsburgh was down that whole game. They threw 39 times in that game. And I wanted to look back at that game because it was like a horrible weather game. So I wanted to see kind of what positions were doing very well in that game. Both leading receivers on both teams were the tight ends, which I definitely expected because tight ends in bad weather games get a lot of looks. The quarterbacks dump it off a lot to tight ends and running backs when it's bad weather. So I actually thought this line should be higher than 4.5 for sure. I thought this was going to be 5.5. It might get bumped. It probably will get bumped before kickoff. If it is bumped to 5 on Prizepicks while you guys are, looking at this or watching this video on Sleeper, I know for a fact it's still going to be at 4.5. So you guys could take it on Sleeper at 4.5. But I really like over 4.5. Like I said, hit 5 games in a row. He should get a lot of targets. It's a decent matchup for him and for his team in this situation where they really only have one option to go with the ball, and that is David Njoku, and they're going to be dumping the ball off a lot. So I like Njoku right there, especially, if they do get down in this game. Najee should be getting his rush attempts, and then Njoku should be getting his targets and receptions. So I like that line a lot right there. That's going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys. Again, guys, take it really light. When it's a bad weather game where you really don't know what's going to happen because the rain can stop, at the second half, and then they just start throwing the ball out and launching it or something like that. So take it really light today on Thursday Night Football. But these are the 2 plays I have for you guys. Again, please make sure to drop a like on the video. It's free, takes 2 seconds. I'd really appreciate it. Do not forget to subscribe. I have so many people watching these videos that are not subscribed. I don't know why. It's going to benefit you guys. It's free. It's giving you extra player props. You're betting on these games anyway, so just make sure to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that as well. But before we get out of here, again, guys, make sure to go download Sleeper with code GHOST to get your $1,500 for free. And again, if you want it, just drop a comment saying you signed up with my code so I could send you the link to the free month of VIP. If you guys are already on Sleeper, but you still want to get in VIP and get all these plays texted directly to your phone every day, all you have to do is just download either Chalkboard or Parlay Play using my code as well. So it's code GHOST on Chalkboard and code GHOSTLOCKS on Parlay Play. But if you use any one of my codes, deposit on the apps with my code, and then just let me know in the comments. I'll send you guys a link to a free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, these are the plays for the game on Thursday night. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.